Rip-a-doodle-doo and welcome to my YouTube. Today we're going to do a rip review of the 2025 NFL Mosaic Superbox that you can get from Costco. This one I've been looking for actually a really long time, and I was thinking about buying it on Facebook Marketplace actually. It was going for like $55, $60, which seems a little bit outrageous because the Costco price is $40. And these packs aren't anything too crazy, to be honest. They're not like a hobby box or anything. So the markup seemed a little bit weird, but luckily I was able to find these at Costco, which I mean is crazy because they've lost a license now for a couple months. So I'm surprised that these are still floating around, but it makes sense. I'm sure there's excess supply all over the place. So we are going back in time a little bit, opening these Panini packs here. And just gonna flip these around really quick to see what you can get. I think really what we're going to be targeting here is these stained glasses. Those are case hit or SSP, the micro mosaic as well, and the kaleidoscopic. Those ones are all rarer cards, so going to be looking for those ones. There's a bunch of different inserts that you can get. I really like these notoriety ones. If you guys have ever seen me open Mosaic, I was really excited to get these. But at this point, I filled out my binder with a lot of notoriety, so not really going to be looking for these. Honestly, I'll be looking for the kaleidoscopics. I'll be looking for the micro mosaics. I think the micro mosaics are sick. I'd love to get something rare like that. The nice thing about these is it is a huge amount of packs. So if you're looking to fill out your collection and you just want the base set, boom, pick these up immediately. And then you can also get this exclusive stained glass oversized card right here. It's guaranteed stained glass. So that's pretty cool. I will go ahead and pause the video for a second and get this opened up. It's a huge box. You can see barely fits on camera. And really quickly before I open this box up for you guys, just wanted to show you some of the other cards I've hit from Mosaic. So this is a case hit right here, looks pretty sick for Tez Johnson. And then this is a notoriety card that I got for Derrick Henry. Really big fan of this one. Oh, just showed myself on camera. Love that. Okay, and we got this Patrick Mahomes red card. It's like a red parallel with these circles all around it. I think this card is absolutely sick. I love this card so much. Let me know what you guys think about this one. It goes for a pretty good amount, to be honest with you. It's a relatively rare card, so yeah, well, let's see if we can get something crazy like that. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video for a second, and I will see you guys right back. Awesome, and we are back. So we've got this huge stained glass card. I like that they have these fully wrapped. This is actually really nice. I think the top boxes that they had, the paper box ones, just the base set ones, not the chrome ones, they just had like a piece of paper floating on top. So this is a lot more nice packaging. It's going to make sure that the card is not as bent on the corners and stuff like that. That's how mine were when I got them out of the top box. But I mean, who even cares about the big cards anyways? I mean, I don't know. Do you guys like the big cards? I think the big card will look sick. It's just, I would have preferred like maybe a chance at getting like a rare card or something, just a single that's just spaced out there. That would be kind of cool. Maybe not necessarily a big card. But anyways, this is 8 packs, and each pack is going to have 6 cards. So we're looking at 48 cards total from packs, and then obviously this big old stained glass card. So let's go ahead and pop this open and see if we can get, really we're just looking for a good player. That's what we want, is a good player on the same. And I see KC right there. If it's Patrick Mahomes, that will be, oh my gosh, I think it is. I think it shows it on the back. I'm trying to be careful here. I think this is probably the best stained glass you could get. I don't know who else you'd want on a stained glass. Oversized. I think this goes for like $8 to $10. That is sick. Look at that. Again, it just sucks that it's a big card. It has a very distinct smell too, I'll tell you guys that. It smells like, I don't know, it smells like factory or something like that, like a strange fact. Mosaic always has like an interesting smell. I think it's from whatever they put on top of the cards to make them shine, whatever they're printing it in. Let me know what you guys think about that. I haven't found the best way to store it, but the way that I've been doing it in my binder is I just bought regular binder sheet paper, or not paper, like the stuff that you put in the binders, the plastic sleeve things that you put in your binders. And I just put the card slotted in there. It's oversized for the card for sure, but at least it keeps the card relatively safe compared to other stuff. So let me know what you guys think about this. I think this is probably the best player you could get on the stained glass. So definitely will be adding this to my binder. And I'm going to go ahead and put that to the side. And we are going to open our first pack. and hope that we get something good. You can get autos out of this too. I believe it doesn't advertise that you can get autos, but I'm pretty sure you can get autos out of this set. So that's another thing that we'll obviously be looking for. But really, most of this stuff that you're going to be getting is base cards and base inserts. And that's totally okay. You know what you're getting, right? It's $40. And ooh, I actually love this car. Holy smokes. Check out that color match. That is sick. That looks a lot like the Patrick Mahomes one too. Dang, that's cool. I like that card a lot, guys. That's awesome. I'm going to put that to the side. That's definitely a hit. We got a throwback man there. The England Games card. It's just a base and Anthony Richardson base. I'm trying my best not to show my whole entire face on camera. But I feel like I'm failing, probably. If we point it up, you can just see the camera, right? Yeah, you can just see the camera. That's better. We got Ray McLeod. And I think we got another one of those same sort of color ones. That looks cool. I'll have to check the price on that after this video to see what they're worth. They look really sick. We got Carson on the base. We got Najee Harris on that. It looks purple, I think. Purple or pink. Dang, that's cool, guys. It looks really sick in person. I'm trying to get the qualities of it on camera. That's cool. Put that the one in the hits too. Demario Davis. And I think the rest is just going to be base there. We'll keep moving along. So that's 2 packs down. And we got 2 really cool color variations there. One of them being a color match on a very good player. So there's that. Oh, there's something back there. I think I know what that is though. Hunter, and we got Jeff Blake. Check that out. On that, it looks really similar. This one's got the orange on it, so it matches the Bengals. Looks pretty cool. And I don't know what this is back here. Caleb Johnson. It could just be, I think that's either like a variation or maybe that's just the base card. I feel like Caleb Johnson doesn't look like that as a base card. But maybe it is. That's pretty cool though. I like that design. That picture is really sick. Let me know what you guys think about that. And we got Jared Goff there on that last card on base. And oh, there was one more behind it. I didn't even notice that. Jamal Anderson. They got a lot of throwback players on it. It's cool little logo imprinted there. You can see it's the throwback logo too. You even compare it to this other card. Falcons there. I like that throwback logo. They should add that more often on those cards. Obviously not everyone's going to have a throwback logo, but I don't know. They look pretty cool. I like the old Falcons one. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about the old Falcons one. Let's go. Let's get some hype. I'm hoping we get something rare. I really want something rare. I'm pretty happy with those inserts that we're getting. The color, color variation, whatever it is that we're getting. It looks pretty cool. This one's stuck together there a little bit. I think it's going to be another one of those same purpley ones. Devin Hester there. I love the design. I'm definitely going to make a page on a binder of just these ones that match this color. That's cool. And this one matches kind of the Bears color too, I think. So don't quote me on that. And I think we got a boom there. Boom insert. Not anything too crazy, but we'll put in the hits. I don't think it's not worth, the boom ones aren't worth anything. I'll let you guys know that right now. But boom. Do these tackle shots there. Brian Burns. It's kind of hard to tell. I mean, obviously it's supposed to be a guy tackling someone, so you'd assume it's the guy doing the tackling, but sometimes it is kind of hard when they don't blur out the other player to tell who the card is about for the uninitiated. But once you analyze the scene, I think anyone can figure it out. We haven't hit, again, anything crazy. Really just, I think the only insert that we've really gotten is that boom insert. The rest have been base and then those color variations. We got Montez Sweat. We got Judkins there. Let's see what we're working with. And we got Travion Henderson there. Looks pretty cool on this parallel. No helmet on. That's totally okay. Looks like he's mewing at us. So we'll put that one in the hits, I guess. Santana Moss. Zach and Fred Taylor there on the base. So we got 3 packs left, guys. 3 packs. We need some magic right now. Either way, I'm happy. I think we got the best stained glass you could get. That's like 1/4 of the value of the pack, probably. And we've gotten some really cool of those purple colors. Pretty happy to see those. We got Derrick Henry. Some more base cards. And ooh, that's a really sick Malik Neighbors with that color too. We're getting good teams on these colors and good players on these colors, I think. That's sick. I'll move a little bit faster on those ones. You guys don't have to study it. Chuba Hubbard and Devin Hester on the base. So 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Love to see an SSP here. That would be sick. So base card and Drake London. I am a Falcons fan, so that is perfect for me. Love the Falcons there. Love Drake London. Great player. And we got Touchdown Masters. They make these heads. I'm not a big fan of these ones. I think the head is just way too big. I don't know why they do that. It's like a thing for sports fans. Like, well, oh, let's have a giant-headed player. Let's have a bobblehead. Let's make our cards have big-headed players. I really don't get it. But there we go. Just an insert there. Cam Scadaboo on the base. Tylen Tracy on the base. And we got 1 more pack to go. We need some help right now, I think. We got Ben Roethlisberger there. Jimmy Horn. And let's see. Oh, we got a silver. Thurman Thomas silver. Pretty sick there. And a notoriety Tyler Warren. That is like a mirror. Holy smokes. You can see everything. Move fast past that one. I like the notoriety ones. I think that one's a funny one. He's like looking straight up at the camera. Antonio Gates and Kyron Williams there. So let's go quickly through the hits, if we want to call them that. We got Tyler Warren on the notoriety. We got Thurman Thomas. Oh, trying to get that off camera a little bit. There we go. That's better. Thurman Thomas on the silver. Touchdown Masters. Calvin Johnson. We got a bunch of these ones. I'm just going to put these all in a stack here. Travion Henderson. We got this insert. We got all these purpley ones there. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this one. It does... I like this specific color variation of the base. I think they look really cool. But is it worth spending $40 to get those and then 1 big stained glass? I feel like we didn't even get that many inserts either. And we did get lucky on the stained glass, but I can't guarantee that everyone's going to be getting the best player that you could get on the stained glass. So I don't know. What do you guys think about this one? I think I'd give it probably like a 5 out of 10, to be honest. I wish there was more inserts. I really didn't get that many inserts at all. I just got variations of colors. So there's like something stuck on my hand there from the cards. Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of this lack of inserts. I think there should be more. When I've opened these super boxes, that's really what you get a lot of too, is base and inserts. But this one, I really didn't even get that many inserts other than these color variations. So yeah, I think I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. I would stay away from these. I think there's better super boxes that Costco holds, and who knows what Topps is going to do next. So I would wait on these purchases and look for something else. But thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.